Hi Libra, just a little bit of clearing. It's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. And this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. I have pre-shuffled. I'm just going to shuffle a few more. And today is March 6th, 2020, but the read is for the first half of March. It doesn't have to be exact. It can definitely be a few days either way. And let's see here. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn? And let's clear all negative energies across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned. And fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. All right, one more. All right, this is for Libra for first half of March for Libra. Okay, first card out for Libra is the Two of Pentacles reversed. And your challenge, the Five of Swords guy. What is the foundation, Libra, is the Empress. And what's in the recent past is the Page of Swords. What's crowning for Libra is the Nine of Pentacles reversed. And what's coming up for you guys is the Chariot reversed. The Chariot reversed. How do you see yourself, Libra? You're down on your knees praying. Uh-oh. We have the Five of Cups. And then what's around you or how others might see you is the World reversed. So you might have a little bit of turmoil going on right now. And the blocks that you need to work on or clear is the High Priestess reversed. So you need to tap into your intuition. Perhaps a secret got out. And then we end up with the Four of Cups upright, right? With your eye on the Holy Grail. You're definitely tempted by the Holy Grail. The connection to whatever's left hanging in limbo. So Hefty might be coming up as well. So Four of Wands reversed is the connector to what's hanging in limbo. And what's hanging in limbo? Judgment. You will get another card at the end of the read, but not yet. It will be. It might be more than one depending on what that card is. So we'll see when we get to that. And then we have the bottom of the deck, which is the Magician reversed. And I don't like him upright, so that's not a good energy. He was in Virgo's read too. And I'm going to give you a little backstory on what's going on there. All right, so we have the Four of Pentacles over there, so letting go after holding on to something. And then we have the Star card here. So this is about healing, wishes and dreams coming true, shining your light, being the star. And somebody's lighting the torch here. And I'm getting like the Olympic torch there. And this is the Knight of Pentacles and then the Magician reversed. And this is evil energy because this one upright's not nice. And reversed, it's even worse because he's very manipulative. So I'd watch out for that energy. Or you just might feel like that depending on who you're dealing with. So I'm going to clarify with the Rider-Waite. The deck on the table is the Gilded Tarot, and this is the Rider-Waite Mini. And then I'm going to do some Oracle cards at the end too, so you get a lot of information. So why do we have that Magician first? Why is the Magician reversed there? With the underlying energies after healing and dreams come true or shining your light, being the star. It could be being a star because you're going to draw some negative energy to you. You know, lighting that Olympic torch or just standing up for yourself, defending yourself to others, and being that loyal servant. The Knight of Pentacles is that loyal, humble servant, the workhorse, you know, the one who always does right and always takes their time, but they always complete the task, right? So then we have this manipulative energy to take advantage of them. So it could be someone who's a star in their own field, a really hard worker, a diligent, loyal worker, really good person, and then here's someone here to take advantage of them and manipulate. So why do we have the Magician reversed here? And next to the Empress. All right, there's a Tower. Feeling defenseless to this Magician here. Or this Magician may feel defenseless, and that's why they're becoming really manipulative now. Somebody might have just gotten out of prison too. Here's the Magician upright. So they were upright, getting out of some kind of prison or mental prison here, and manifesting, and now all of a sudden they're... This Magician's good, right? He's a nice guy. But that one, all of a sudden turned evil. Right? Maybe they had to stand up for themselves. Maybe the Knight of Pentacles became that evil magician to get himself out of a jam. With this sudden event or epiphany came here, and feeling defenseless. Like, you know, when you hit bottom and you're defenseless to all the energies or attacks coming in, all of a sudden you don't care anymore because you can't fight anymore. You know, when it happens for over a long period of time, that's when you learn how to stand up for yourself and not be scared anymore. Because when there's nowhere to go but up, you just don't care what they think anymore. So the recent past is the Page of Swords there, feeling left out in the cold. So there could be a child involved, or that's just some kind of communication. But I have to show you this card because just look at his face. It's like my son when he thought he was getting in trouble. Let me see if I can get that a little clearer for you. Okay, so he looks like he's an impish child, this one, right? He's always, even if he didn't do anything bad, he looks like he did because he's always looking like he's up to something. So that's the energy coming up, but they're left out in the cold, injured and alone, abandoned. In exile can be an injury or an illness as well. Or just perhaps destitute. But destitution doesn't have to be financial. It can be emotional, spiritual, right? But some kind of destitution, just left out in the cold, feeling left behind. So this child might be becoming the devil child. And actually, devil child was the title of my Virgo. So you might have Libra and Virgo in your chart, or dealing with a Virgo as well. And we have the Magician energy, which has Gemini or Virgo for me, as well as Aries sometimes. So then we have, we have the Virgo and Gemini, as well as Aquarius and the underlying energy there. And then we have Taurus, we have Cancer, and Pisces. And Aquarius again. So it's Pisces, Aquarius. So a lot of Pisces and Aquarius here. What's that one? Okay. So why do we have the Empress in the foundation here? All right, so there's some kind of breakup and unhappiness with self or lack of satisfaction. This could be an Empress who's never satisfied, and that now the thing's not going her way, or the market's down, or just not time yet to make changes. She's upright, so she's not showing her hand. But she looks like the ringleader here. Or she's just the one with the ring, but she has to give it up because she's holding it in her hands now. So that definitely could be a breakup, or she's the mother of somebody or a boss. She's upright, but she's next to the Magician reverse, so she could actually be that manipulator. All right, so the Two of Pentacles reversed in the center. Why? Is the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Wands reversed. This is somebody working diligently, but looks like they're not. This is not overworking, but they're coming up as tired. They're dropping the facade, or maybe they messed up, and now they're feeling humbled. So that could be you feeling humbled, or you humbling somebody else. But it's about dropping the facade and breaking patterns at work with the Empress. And then on top of you, you have financial drains. This could be dependents or people at work who never pull their weight. So why do we have the Five of Swords as the challenge? Why is the Five of Swords the challenge? Well, we have the Queen of Wands. So the King of Wands reversed and the Queen of Wands. So they could be breaking up. But then we have the King of Swords as well. So the King and Queen of Wands could be a couple, or they could be siblings. And then this could be a partner. So it can go both ways. But then we have the Devil reversed. So the King of Swords could be detoxing, or this could be a lawyer detoxing her from a relationship. And so he may be a killer lawyer because we have the Five of Swords, or the Queen of Wands is that Five of Swords energy. When she's at war, you better watch out. It's kind of like that energy. Or the break is between, the war is between the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. Or it's more likely the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands who's reversed. So crowning is that Sovereign reversed, who's not sovereign. So somebody who doesn't want to be single anymore, or is losing their single status, or they're losing money, or just still dependent on the Empress. So that could be a child. And here we have, right, this is like seeing all the sparkly things, needing to let go of a little money to fix things up, but like they're distracted because they want all this stuff, but they have to buy things to fix up the house. And this could be like a kid moving to college, that kind of stuff, or just moving out of the house. And then here's the King of Cups helping out. So this could be a loving parent who's just trying to help their child get started, or maybe they're helping it could be a father helping their grown child, whether it's a son or a daughter, move out from a relationship and establish their own place to live. This also could be starting a new business after the war. So the war has to be done first, and then they want to go out on their own, this King of Cups. Or whoever it is, the child of the King of Cups. The King of Cups could be a parent of an adult child. All right, so then we have what's coming up is the Chariot reversed. Chariot reversed. Why is Chariot reversed? So again, this can be Cancer energy, and we have Taurus here. All right, so here we have somebody's being a little sneaky still, or coming clean, or getting clean. And here's the Emperor. So the Emperor may be making sure this person comes clean, if that's you as Libra. Or the Emperor's coming clean about his own brokenness, or that he's brokenness on the warpath, a breakup, a breakdown, a breakthrough. All of those things come up with the Chariot for me, as well as there can be some ambulance energy. The car could have broken down. Trying to run a light, sneaking through a light and got a ticket, or their car broke down, got an accident, or some kind of travel or moving plans may have gotten delayed or canceled because the Emperor could have been trying to cut corners. So Libra, you see yourself as the Five of Cups, praying that the dark birds go away, or just praying that you can deal with this situation, that everything turns out okay. So why is that, Libra? So it's about settling out and choosing a new path. So you're just praying that everything works out okay, keeping to yourself and trying to stay sane. And then around you, or how others might see you, as the World reversed. We have this too at home. So you're at home trying to stay stable. The World reversed around you is staying present. People see you as your world upside down and yet still staying present. The Queen of Cups may be reversed. All right, so you may be thinking about this person, or this could be the person you're leaving, but I'm getting it's more the Queen of Wands over there that you're battling with. So this could be a child, or it could be someone that you're leaving this relationship because this person's very sad because they want to be with you. We also have the Queen of Swords reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed, which can be the silent treatment, someone in need of help, or this person their child needs help. So they're mad at you maybe for turning your back on them, or she's just as negative self-talk because she's in need of help, money, or some kind of opportunity. Or just so, the Queen of Swords is in mourning, so she could be just so distraught she can't function, and that could be just not able to function. All right, so the Queen of Swords can be the Queen of Cups, or they could actually be two separate people, or two grown children that you're dealing with, or people at work who aren't pulling their weight, perhaps. And you keep going through a breakup, you're having trouble, or people around you are in the breakup are having trouble functioning. So why do we have the High Priestess reversed as your block? So that's about needing to use your intuition, or that a secret came out. We have the World reversed, and then there's fighting ensues with this. This world needs to complete. The cycle needs to be done now. And so there is some kind of fight, competition, conflict, quest, games. Let the games begin, right, in a fight. So I need to use your intuition. Now the secret is out. There may be some suffering in silence, stressed out, up nights with headaches, not being able to sleep, impatient, fallen angel, like not taking your time because of a deception. This could also have to do with the hours before the sun rises, right? So right before dawn, like breaking dawn came up today. too. So it's definitely deception and suffering here. But you need to connect to your higher self. So meditation is really important here. And then we have the Four of Cups, right? Tempted by the Holy Grail and perhaps losing money to get there, to get your single status back. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Five of Cups reversed. And we have the Six of Cups reversed. All right, so this is stubbornness, stuck. This could be people on strike, kids on strike, refusing to do what you want them to do. It can be you deeming them as lazy, somebody who fell off their horse. It can be someone who can't function, who's disabled, all right, or just refusing to work or move, like not refusing to do a thing, just obstinate. And then this could be getting over it. This is like being over it. Any grief, loss, regret, guilt, shame, and getting over it, or getting over standing at the Y in the road and letting go of the past. And this could have to do with the past returning, or difficult kids, or a difficult childhood, or some kind of wounding from childhood. But you are grounding and integrating this big offer of love. But you have to get past your own wounding first and your situation. We have the Four of Wands reversed. Why? The Knight of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So this is an offer of love, or just at least a friendship. And this is reaping rewards, but maybe you don't think it's as much as it should be, or you don't feel worthy of this love because you don't have as much as you used to, or you just don't have much right now because of whatever happened in your life, whether it's a split or a downturn in the market, whatever it is, you may not feel worthy of this. So that's why the Four of Wands is reversed. There's some instability felt there. And then we have an announcement coming out. Well, there's your sunshine. There could be a divorce finalization coming through. An offer of love after waiting a long time in deliberations. Now the Judgment is upright. There's an offer of love, exposure, sunshine, children energy, full energy, really happiness, vacations perhaps. And what came after that for you guys is the Knight of Cups reversed. So this could be some kind of, an offer of love being rescinded now. This can be jealousy, it could be insincerity, feeling rejected, just refusing to give or receive love. Now that this Judgment came through, you may no longer need to give love for not much in return. And here's the Sun reversed. So this is a need of a vacation, need of sunshine, and Virgo got this too. Feeling drained, sick and tired of the situation, kids draining you, Leo energy. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Wands upright. So this is expressing your feelings, a lot of travel, a lot of communications back and forth, leaving behind the sheep. So you might, whatever you were the head of or leading, you may be leaving your sheep behind to do something new. This is arrows of love. It can be exchanging, literally energetic exchange as well as expression of feelings. And it can be fireworks going off as well. And then we have a choice of path. So this is what Virgo had in the middle of their read. So you're very connected with Virgo. All right, choosing your path and then needing to figure out where you want to go. It looks like you're leaving your job to start on your own, whether it's the same kind of work or something totally different. It looks like you're starting over on your own. Why do we have the Knight of Cups reversed now where it was upright before? Why is there that? All right, so there's an end of a family or emotional cycle with a lover. There may be a new lover here. And then there may be depression, loss of hope that they didn't wait, right? In whatever situation you're trying to get out of right now. Or this is just about the disconnect from your love relationship. Maybe they're not letting go. There's depression, an end of family or emotional cycle, and end, look, 2 family cycles done. That's complete. And we have Aquarius and Gemini here. So there could be some jealousy because somebody left and they don't want them to leave. And then we end up with the Three of Pentacles. And then this flipped out. All right, so the Empress reversed. Over here, I told you she may not be showing her true colors. She's reversed here. In a split, lies, cutting through the crap. Secrets out, or she's not using her intuition. She didn't realize this split was coming, perhaps. Or maybe she lied and she got caught in her lie. And the need to rise above. This could be someone who's not sleeping and needs to rise above, or is now well rested and has to come out about what she's dealing with, and now she needs to run the show and needs to figure out a way to make money, that kind of thing. So definitely those are, and then we have the Hermit coming in, shedding light on the situation. So, and that could be a professional or an older wise person. Could just be a reading like this, shedding light on the situation. So, but that's Virgo energy and Pisces, Taurus coming in there. And again, Leo, I said, and Aquarius, a lot of Aquarius, Cancer. Okay, so the underlying energy here is, this can be a third-party situation. It could be negative associations, bad influences, gossips, overindulgences, antisocial behavior, just no social life, and no joy. Having to do with a marriage, a contract, commitment, whatever it was, establishment or religion. And this is frustration, being free, but frustrated, wanting to get out of a marriage or contract for a third party, or getting away from negative attachments. All right, that's for Libra. So let's get your oracle cards here. All right. So the Empress in the foundation was upright, but she ends up reversed at the end. But looks like that's positive for Libra. You're on your knees praying that everything works out okay. With your world upside down. Could be going towards a Queen of Cups reversed who may be sad. That can be children as well. Could be multiple children you're dealing with. Right now, you're just, the challenge for you is the war that you assume is going to happen, and dropping the facade and breaking your patterns and stopping the daily routine. There may have been a message that came in that instigated this or initiated the whole process. And then this very manipulative magician energy, which again, like I said, could have Scorpio energy in there, as well as Gemini or Virgo, and maybe attached to this Empress too, who's a Taurus energy. If she's not, she doesn't have to be an Empress if she's Taurus. But if she's not Taurus, then she could be an Emperor of any sign. And then there's some kind of breakdown, no matter what kind of breakdown it is, on the warpath. And that's why you're on your knees praying. And you need to connect and use your intuition now that a secret is out. And then we end up with the grounding and integrating an offer of the Holy Grail, but worried about losing money by being financially drained. And that could be due to dependence. So there could be child support involved. So what do we have for Libra here? We have domestic harmony, 46, which has to do with the kids and also soulmates. So using your heart and your mouth. And then here we have the Christ light of communication, 33 is the Christ vibration. So this is about connecting with your higher self and staying in your higher power. And then we have rebirth as well, another blue card with your sacral energy. So again, speaking your truth, speak up. You have a lot of blue and gold here, which equals green, right? Yellow and comes together at the heart. And then we have the underlying energy is self-discipline, 41. So again, the sacral energy and the heart. Okay, 41 is the Ace of Cups, new love. New self-love as well. So we definitely had a tower come up over here for sudden events, which is like the 16 here. So domestic harmony needs to be settled out, as well as communication, which looks like there's a lot of back and forth of that here. And then the rebirth happens. And you just need self-discipline to stay loving yourself first. All right. Let's see here. This is for romance, the romance angels. For Libra. Libra for the first half of March. First half of March. Libra. 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 Libra, Libra, Libra. All right. Separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon, which looks like what's going on here. And then you deserve love. You are lovable. And it looks like your arrows pointed right at somebody specific. Just pay attention to the red flags. So watch your signs and synchronicities. The signs are cautioning you. The underlying energy is a honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So you may be like on a vacation or about to go on one to get away from all this after a codependency, right? Now is time to get away. And there's an angel on board here. So that's really beautiful. And then we have the Kipper deck. Kipper deck. That one to come out. All right, there may be a child involved, and again, the devil child was coming up in the Virgo read, but you have that was the Page of Cups reversed. You have the Page of Swords upright in the recent past here, but again, the devil child in the Virgo read might have been an adult who's just spoiled that way. But this is upright, and a child is the 18 of the moon, so definitely it comes up as feminine energy. But this could be just a new baby, a new project, a new life, a new child, or a little girl of high honor. So it could be a new birth. It could be someone turning 3 or 6 as well. I'm getting like a 3 or 6 gun salute. And they have 3 men on each gun. So there's not 3, 6, 9, 2, which for me is 3D, 40, 5D. So it could be some kind of a birthday party for a little girl. And the father coming into some sudden wealth. All right. And again, great fortune on the bottom of the deck. So Libra, looks like some money's coming your way after having struggled, maybe left something where you lost a lot of money, or just lost money, or didn't have it in the first place, and now all of a sudden great fortune comes in. So you might have had to walk away from that Empress because the mature woman's here, okay? And changes. May have had to walk away from a house, and this may be your parents because you have the mature man, an empty house, changes with the mature woman, and walking away from all that. So your parents may have had a lot of money, you had to walk away from that, and then great fortune comes your way. So really nice. We just have a Scooby-Doo card for you, and then we're all set. All right, this is for Libra, Scooby. What do you want to tell Libra? All right, Libra. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. What's up for Libra? All right, so he's both of them are upside down, but this is a hula hoop where you're not quite getting the hang of it yet. And this is doing handstands, perhaps. You're doing better with the handstands than the hula hoop. So it's like trying out new things to see what works for you. And there's that same card. So I think you like the handstands better. Or this could be a no-handed handstand. What are you doing? I want to show you the cards upright so you see them upright. So it looks like he's just doing a happy dance there. So, and there's the hula hoop. But they're both kind of happy dances. I just think you're trying to figure out which happy dance you actually like better. And I guess you like the hula hoop, the non-hula hoop. This, you're going to let go of juggling. And you're just going to be you. Even if you have to stand on your hands, you're just going to do you. And this is a reflection of you, both sides. And there you're stretching out your shoulders a little bit to show your pretty face. Yep, there you are again. Same one at the bottom of the deck, 7. You had that 777 too. All right, Libra, that ended up pretty well for you. So make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, get your nature, meditate, 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 and rise and be loved, guys. Take it easy. All will be well. It's working out already. Bye.